Do we look crooked? It's not that. What's going on here? All right. Pam! Long time no see, Miss Pam. Doo-doo. Yeah, volume is on. All right, lights, camera, action. Hello, Kim in Alaska and Debbie J. How is everybody doing? Oops, knock that over. So, I had no clue what I wanted to do today. I was doing some cleaning. The mail came and I was like, oh, that helps me a whole lot. So, Miss Sandy, hello. Carol, hello. Thanks for joining in today. Sherry D. Okay, so come out. Are you home for this one? Jonah, hello, Missy. Thanks for popping in today. So we're gonna all thank Miss Janine LeBuc. Sorry if I just butchered that. Love ya. She won a contest for Scrappy Boy. Scrappy Boy. Anyways, I'll post their info in the link below after the live, because I do that through my phone, not my laptop. But they told her she had to be a U.S. citizen and gave her the option to pick somebody to give the prize to. So she was so sweet and generous, she thought of me. And look what we got, you guys. So excited. So we're going to make Miss Janine a couple of Christmas cards as a thank you. Aren't they the cutest? This is called Victorian Christmas. Hey, Miss Gloria, did she pop in? Yep, there's Gloria. So, well, I missed it. You guys are typing so fast. Where'd it go? I lost her comment, you guys. I don't know. Hi, everyone. My son met us about 12 miles away, and he's taking Dave to the hospital now because Dave is having some kidney issues, if I'm not mistaken, if I read that right the last time or remember it right. So we're all sending him healing thoughts that they can get that taken care of. We're all thinking of him. Hello, Cindy. Thanks for coming in. All right. So this, and I'm shocked because the giveaway they did, they included the die. I mean, look at that. So this one is called a Victorian Christmas by Scrappy Boy Stamps. And I will post the link in the description because it's an odd link. Scrappyboy.com is not actually where you buy the stamps. But I'll post where I put, or where you can get the stamps. Because I did get another set from them for my one of my hop videos. And they're quality stamps. So this is not a paid promotion or anything. Like I said, Janine thought of me since they wouldn't ship it to her. And I can understand. I mean, shipping has gone drastically high for, you know, whatever reasons. But, yeah, so that's it. Don't they have the cutest logo? Or he. I guess he. But, yeah, and it literally cuts everything. There's 3 little packages, and there's 1, 2, 3 little packages. I don't think it cuts the words. what is this one too? This, oh, so that one goes to that little package. We've got the food, the tree, the little bow, a little candle, the little teeny umbrella. I mean, I think that's to the mustache. Okay, yeah, there's a teeny tiny mustache. But the stamp set, okay, we've got all sorts of little bitties. And you know I like little bitty stamps because you can make your own background paper. And this one's got some socks, the Jack-in-the-Box, the packages, like I said, a little topper, a little boy and a little girl. Okay. And if you need your little, you know, these wouldn't be hard to alter a little bit. This little boy you could easily turn into a little girl with a jacket and pants by just adding a little ponytail. And maybe if you want her to have a little bit longer hair, you can add a little bit of swirlies, kind of like they did here, a little ponytail. So you can alter these just a little bit with just a little bit of ink. Oh, that one's cute. It's a little angel, you guys. See if we can't get some of these really cute images, and they're so teeny weeny. The little cake. I really like this tree too. It's a nice looking tree. Candles, baubles, the Victorian gent and lady. I believe her name is pronounced Nin, not Neen. Yeah, it is. She has pronounced it a few times during my lives. And I like to call her Janine. That is my name for her. Poor Miss Janine. But yeah, it's more like Janine. Something like that. And it doesn't, it's terrible, but it's hard. And then I think I'm saying it wrong. But, so, let's get stamping. Because these are too cute. Nice piece of acetate. Okay, hang on to this. If you don't store your stamps with it, be sure to hang on to it, because it's going to be great for shaker cards and stuff. And let's see, there's a cute little doll. Let's make a background page, and then we'll do a one of the ladies, or the lady and gent as a focal. Okay. Okay. Alright, and let's see. These are super cute. We're just going to get our little stamping block, because this is going to be the background. So it doesn't have to be perfect by any means. Heaven knows I am not. So I'm going to put the candy cane, this little bauble, and I just want to make sure they're upright if they have a direction. There's a snowman or a star, the little angel, and we'll get this other bauble. We'll turn that one that way, maybe turn our candy cane the other way. What do we want to put in the center of that? Let's put the bow in the center of that. So I've just made a little cluster of these little itty bitties. Okay. We're going to stamp them a couple of times, and then we'll fill in the gaps with some of the other items. Okay, you can use I say this and then I get stuck, because you can use any color. You can use black, you can use reds, purples, whatever you want to do, but I think I'm going to just stick with black, and then we can ink blend around it. Some fun stuff. Just give it a nice inking up. Mr. Simon, hello, hello. Mr. Simon had a wonderful live today, doing some more stamping foam goodness. So don't forget, I'm going to stamp in 3 sections of 3. So just like that. Okay. Now we're just going to fill that in. Oh, you know what? My little bow didn't stamp on any of them. That's funny. Pull these little ones off. That is so weird. The center one didn't stamp, but that's okay. We're going to put some more ink on her. This little bow. Put her right where she needs to be. Okay. This would be a good time to go through your sets and pick small items. You know, Simon Hurley's new one has the little little snowflakes that would go good with this, since now there is no snowflakes on this set. Okay, I'm just going to take a medium-sized one and just kind of plug it in there. Joy looks really good. Hi Dee! Cordelia! How is everybody doing? I don't know if I said hello Linda, but hello Linda. Thanks for popping in. Gloria says she heat embossed a card yesterday and part of it was acetate and the heat melted the card, so aw, she had to replace it. Yeah, that happens. Okay. And let's put in one of these stockings because I just think that's cute. Just gonna hang a stocking. And I'm gonna go off the page for that one. And I'm not worried if I go miss a little bit because we can trim that down. We can always add stuff if we get miss something. It's no big deal. Never worry about that. Okay. Ooh, I want to do this big old wreath. I think that'll be, yeah, see, that's going to be really pretty. And see, these are really nice stamps too. They're stamping really good right off the package with the VersaFine Clair. This is kind of directional. So I'm going to make sure my bow is up top. Make sure it stamps in the center this time. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that is a nice font, isn't it? You could literally take that and just stamp it all over the page. Have it up, down, left, right, sideways, crooked, and just fill it with just the Joy font. You can change the colors, so you could stamp, you know, 6 or 7 in one color, change up the color, really get creative making your own backgrounds. And if you're going to mass produce cards, don't hesitate to do a full sheet, and you're going to do it in the same thing. You're just going to stamp all the way down with one section, bring in your next item, stamp all over. I think we can fit these bells. We can fit the bells there and there. Yep. We might only get it on twice, but it'll still be pretty. There's a little fuzzy. Oh, look at that. And I'm just going to do the top half right here at the bottom. Like so. Clean our little table there. And I just have my towel right next to me, and I'm just wiping off the ink. And let's do some packages as fillers. Let's do this tall one. And I always flip and check, especially if you're hand stamping and you can't exactly go back in and get more ink on it. Guy there. Oops. Had a little bit of touchdown, not a big deal. That guy. And wondering if this guy, nope, he's a little too big. That's right, we'll keep going with the little package. And then if you see any big open areas, you can go back to some of your littler stuff. Yeah, I don't want that one. Let's do the candle. So many options to choose from in this set. Although that candle looks a little crooked. Let's fix that. Use the grid line on our Stampin' Block to get that on there. Make sure that's more straight. We don't want a crooked candle. There we go. There we go. Just fill that in. Let's put, I'm going to add some more bows, I think, because the bow is cute. Oops, I missed that one. And our angel. And just watch, if you get two together, just make sure they kind of go different directions. Add a little bit of, stuck my finger in it and got a little smudge, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright, I think it looks pretty darn good. So you can just go through and stamp all of your goodies. Just make your own background paper. And this is a good, like I said, this is a really good time to go through all your Christmas stamps and find all the little bitty bits, snowflakes, presents, flowers. Kind of make your own background. We're going to go ahead and let this dry a little bit, and then we'll hit it with some ink to add some color. Maybe. I don't know. We might leave it black and white because it is kind of Victorian. And we're going to add Our Lady and Gent. And make sure there's nothing else on here that I don't want to use or do want to use. Yeah, we'll just do those two. And I need my Misty. because you never know. I'll probably mess up that stamping. No deleting comments, you guys. No. Okay, so we're going to get another piece of paper. Just in case I don't stamp these good. And we're just going to leave them enough room that we can get the die in there. Okay, so I'm just going to set them because I actually have dies. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have dies for many of my sets. Yeah, I'll have to go back and actually see now what you guys are all talking about. See, guys, tisk. My lips are sealed, says Cordelia. Guys are funny. Looks pretty darn good, so we're just gonna they're just talking about it, but Kim's the one that did it. What did Kim do? Okay. Oh boy, glad I wasn't just on a live Zoom with y'all. I just wiped the ink off my stencil with a towel? What? Kim in Alaska. Shame on you. And that would hence initiate the shush. Don't tell Elizabeth. Because if you guys have seen my channel enough, you know you clean those stencils with another sheet of paper. Oh, well, what the hey? I didn't stamp that at all. That's not fabulous. I mean, he turned out pretty good, but I missed her. I don't know what the heck. What's going on? Hopefully I don't double stamp her, but there we go. I used the thing you showed. You made it homemade green around the edges with stamp positioner. Works amazing. Yeah. See, I did it again. Get in there. Okay. So what Janine is talking about is I took a piece of acetate that fits my platform and I put some tape around it solely so I could find it. Because inevitably I kept losing it. But what I like to do is if I'm doing a scene, I can position and it can hang off the edges, okay? It's not going to mess anything up. So if you're stamping like a hill and you want to put your dog on the hill, you stamp your hill, you put your paper down, you get your dog, and you stamp its little tootsies, and then stamp it on the acetate, and you can say, oh, I need to move that down a little bit. Clean your acetate, take your dog, reposition a little bit, and do again. Now, T does it, Tracy Fear of Not Afraid of Color, she has like the acetate that came with the stamps, and so they have that black image, and so she's able to use that little pre-printed black image, position that, and then sets her stamp on top of that, then is able to pick everything up. So either way is good, but I don't save the acetate for these. So it would be like taking this, you know, cutting it out and placing her maybe on the top of a Christmas tree. Maybe she's a Christmas tree topper. Adjust her just where you want it. Take your stamp, set her perfectly on there to replace her, and then close it, pick her up. So that's just another way of getting your stamps positioned properly. But I won't be. Well, I do keep them, but not with my stamps. Okay, let's try out these new fancy dies. Super excited. Then I've got a piece of acetate to cover my sticky grid. I gotta put all this stuff away. I've been such a lazy slacker. Okay. Pull that over here. We're gonna get out our cutting plates. Okay. My magic mat. My little peeps. Gonna need some washi tape. Hello, Barbara. Monica Taylor. Well, hello, hello. Miss Monica Taylor has a channel and a store tailor-made for you. Debbie J has showcased her goodies quite a bit. Okay. Ooh, look at this. Look at how nice that fits. Can you guys see? Probably not. Let me zoom. Look at how nice she fits in there. Okay, let's get this little dude on there. Ooh, look it. These are gonna cut so wonderful. Yeah, the magnets do get in the way. And I have a hard time picking up the magnets, and I don't feel the magnets always hold it in place good enough. I'm always having to reposition the magnets. I like the sticky grid. And our wonderful Jean had sent me some of that little Sizzix sticky grid. It's good stuff. So we're just going to add a little bit of washi to the top and the bottom because I do not want this shifting at all. I've got that in a good position. You could, of course, die cut first, then stamp on the die cut. Okay, but was I thinking of that? No. Of course not. I don't think of that stuff. Press and seal in the stamp positioner. Press and seal. Okay. Oh, that's right. Kim in Alaska, she did this thing where she used the press and seal. She swapped it out for the Sizzix stuff. And it works. I have to try that. I did buy press and seal. Okay, I'm going to run my machine. It's going to be loud. Uh-oh. Melissa got booted or something, but she's back. Well, anybody else having issues? Do I need to wait a minute? Oh. Am I late? Calendar. The link is due. Oh, that's that. Uh-oh. Monica, am I late? When's it due? Crescent. Wait. Oh, I don't have it in my list. I will... Oh, sorry guys. Miss Monica just reminded me that I have a event with her. Okay. And when's it due? November 27th at 8 a.m. I'm so bad. Why isn't that on here? November 27th. Yep. Okay, I will have that for you tomorrow. It was due today, and I am so sorry. As you can see, I didn't actually, for whatever reason, I didn't put it in my calendar. I got my link due for that, Sweet Crescent Creations. But I completely forgot to put yours on my calendar. I am so sorry. I will have that for you. I'll work on it tonight and have it for you in the morning. I'm so sorry. Hey, Shay. Oh, da, 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 da. Okay, back to this. We sent it. Did we send it through the machine? I got sidetracked. Yes, we did. Look it. Oh, ho, ho. They pop out very, very nicely. Look at how cute they are. How adorable. You guys are really going to like Monica's hop, too, because she's got some really pretty papers that I'm going to be printing and playing with tonight. Okay, and I will link Monica's info down in the description as well, since we're chatting about her. Okay, so look at those. Oh my goodness, these two are so adorable. But I need. Let me just set them on some craft paper so you guys can see them. Can we get them? Oh, look at, isn't that so much better? And here they are. So we have them, but we want to put a little something behind them. And it's Victorian, so we're looking at crushed velvet kind of colors, like that deep, beautiful reds, blacks, purples, purple. Let me grab a couple of sheets of purple. We're going to make like a little rectangle for them to sit on. I think we are going to leave the background black and white, and then we'll color those little cuties. Purples. Ooh, right off the top. I don't know. This might be fabulous, you guys. Look at those purples. Let's grab some color. Let's see. We're going to do him in a black, lava gray, and black. Hopefully those are different enough. Maybe with a splash of purple in his suit. And then we're going to see how deep a red we can go with her outfit. Where did I put her? There they are. I'm just going to swatch out some colors. Oh, those are nice. Those would be good for her. And then him, we've got the black. We're going to do a purple highlight. Yep. And then, ooh, oh, okay. Yeah, so we have the black, the gray, and the purple for his outfit. And her flowers, she's going to be red on red. Let's do, can we do, that's brown. We don't want brown. I need another red of some sort. Ooh, that's a nice burgundy color, so we'll do that. Okay, it's gonna be fabulous. I'm gonna set these over here so we don't mark that up. Cut a tiny piece of paper. for the shiny purple for his hat. That's a good idea. Let me grab him real quick. Come hither in, little man. Okay, so what she is saying is we're gonna grab a Stampin' Block. Oh, look, he fits on the Simon Early block. Now, all I need is the band in his hat. We could even paper piece his whole hat if we wanted to. But we just want that band in there, so we literally don't have to stamp anything else. Okay. And we're just going to plop that down off my... Don't want to dirty my paper. Okay. So now we'll have that little band we can cut out. And I'm just going to let that dry while we do some coloring. And he will be good to go. Okay, so we're going to take the lava gray, okay, and how do we want to do the highlight? Let's do the highlight first. Hi, hello, Diane of Oz. Thanks for joining in. Okay, and then we're gonna do the highlight. Let's go across the top and down the side. And then we'll go really a highlight, but we're just adding some purple in there just because we can. Okay, and then we're gonna go, I need the black. Nope, that's lava. We're gonna go black around the purple. And you can also highlight with blue. It's pretty. And if you have teeny tiny areas, I like to dot the ink in, because the ink really does want to come off the pen nib, okay? And so if you sit and hold it, it'll saturate the paper too much. So when you push to draw a line, you're releasing a lot. So if you just kind of tap it in, you're not gonna release too much ink to your paper. And it won't flood out the lines. And then we'll do, color shoes do we want? We want black with white. Is that what they used to do? Or was the, yeah, it had the white toppers and the black bottoms. So this would be black. And then that topper piece was white, I think. And if it wasn't, it is now. Crescent, yes, I am on the Crescent Creation design team now. I did my first hop video today. Thank you, Biddy Penny, for showing up too. Appreciate it. Is this? Yeah, it's lava. It's a very similar. That's okay though. Yeah, I had a lot of fun making my cards for that. And then I've got another one for Team Tiny that Crescent Creations is sponsoring too. So, alright, look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo! And I think we'll go with the lighter color there. And I think we need a lighter purple for his vest, I think. And then he'll have a white shirt. So let's just pick like a lavender. Lavender. Crushed velvet vest. That's what I'm envisioning. And then I'm gonna just go over the lapel a couple of times. See, I just put a little teeny dot in there. And now his shirt is white, his shoes are white. Let's do his hair gray. I don't know. We're just gonna use the lava because that's what I have. I think they greased their hair back then anyway so that they all could have black hair. I don't know. There. Doesn't that look fabulous? Okay, now here she goes. Oh, Monica, she's up green for the vest. Yep, no green. I love myself some green. Oh, I do got to pick out some green for her leaves, but yeah, we're just going with the purples and the reds. Okay, which one was this? I need to check my pins again because I plumb forgot. So that's the deep one. This one I think is the brighter one, and then this one is the other kind of dark one. And we're going to make most of her dress this color because I like it. A lot of detail in these little bitty images, but if you take your time, you can add so much to them. Can color them with colored pencils, whatever your heart desires. Watercolors. Definitely do watercolors with these because watercolors come in such fine tips. Okay, so I'm going to do that a different color. Just going to add some of this color down here in her pleating. Like so. And this one is that one. So we're going to do her waistband. Lots of tapping because these are such teeny tiny lines. Add this color to the bottom, just a couple of places. And then I like this one for her hat. We'll do this one for her hat too. There we go, look at it. Isn't it so cute? Okay. Do her little necklace. 3 little teeny taps. And this is the last color, right? Yep. I forgot to grab some colors for her hair. We'll get some nice little browns. And then some skin color. Let's see. I think that's just one of those little weird things they put in their hair. I don't think there's a band. I think those are pinned in. And then we're going to swirl that around but not color everything in and get a different. Grab some greens and another. Let's do like an orangey color. Ooh, not that one. Ugh, not that one. Greens and try these for the hair. Please be a better orange. Yep, there we go. Clean my VersaFine Clear is not a good alcohol friendly ink, so just beware your lighter colors will bleed that black, which can be interesting. Just clean your nib if you need a clean stroke of color. Okay, that works. That's a nice dark brown. There we go. Very light pressure. I'm just using the tip of the pen to get that color in there. Very simple coloring, because you know sometimes we just don't have time to get too detailed. Okay, and green for her hairpiece. Not that way. I'm not sure what those little fluffer things are, but I think I'll do some in red. Maybe. Oops. Cindy says yellow hair. Sorry, Cindy. And where'd that other one go? This one? That one will work. Don't like the orange, so I'm going to cover it up. And then I missed a piece of brown here. Let's get that covered in, like so. Okay, and skin. Skin, skin, skin. Oh, it could be ribbons. Could definitely be ribbons. So we're going to use some sand color to give her the highlight on one side. We're going to just fill in the rest with the peachy color. Try and stay out of the ink because it's bad. It's a bad ink. So every time I'm going by the black, I'm just dabbing off my pen tip. I've definitely got to find a different ink for my alcohol markers. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing with the gentleman. We're just going to give a dark swipe on one side. Oops, just put the wrong cap on. Oops. There we go. Oops. Ta-da! Ta-da-da-da-da-da! Aren't they adorable? Okay, so there we have that. Then we can get our little trimming scissors. Make sure that's not going to... It is. It's going to run a little. And I just need it... I just need enough of it to cut my lines anyways, because this has got some funky glittery stuff in there. Okay. So we're gonna just try and see where my lines went. It's gonna be so tiny. Well, we'll see. Just a minute. We'll just see. Because if this doesn't work, it's just fine. We have another idea we can do. And it will still be shiny. Okay. We're supposed to be a little snip right here. Oh, I cut it wrong or something. Huh. So, I cut it wrong, but that's okay, because what we can do is... Hold that thought. Where are you? Pen. Purple pen. Yeah, alcohol markers. Don't ever think about using yellow, right? So we're just going to put down a base layer of the purple. Like so. And then ta-da! Look at that. Now I feel she needs some shine on her dress. So we're just gonna add some shine at her pleats. Well, I don't know if these are pleats or folds, but we're gonna add some shine to them. Ta-da! There we go. Not all over, just a few places. Add a little bit of bling to her. Poor Janine. Honey, you can just go night-night. You can catch it in the end, or just wait for it in the mail. Get these mailed out. I've got some other packages to mail. Look at how cute they are. Okay, so now we can decide if we want them. Oh my goodness. Get on here. Look at how they just stand out on that. And then we're gonna, oh yeah. Look at that. I wish it didn't give such a funky fuzzy right here. It is really shiny and pretty. Okay, so let's get this trimmed down to what we need. And let me think. So a normal card base is 4 1/4 by 5. 4 1/4. Normally I take off 1/4 inch, but let's do down to 3. So that is 3 squares. We're going to take off 3 squares. So we're going to go to 5 1/2, and we're going to take off 1, 2, 3 squares. You like my math on that, you guys? And each square is 1/4. That might not be enough. We'll see. They almost make a heart. Do you see that? They almost make a heart. Too bad I don't have, that would be super cute, but I don't have a big heart. Just remember that. If you get this, you can do that. But I'm thinking I do want that trimmed a little bit more. I almost feel like if they were off of the page just a little bit, it would still be okay. I don't know. It's just paper. I'm going to give it a little snip. I'm going to cut it right there. We're going to see. We're going to see. Let's get that lined up right there. Taking off 2 inches. Just because I can. Oh my goodness. And then, look at that. That was the right choice. And then we'll pop these 2 up. I think that will be fabulous. What do you guys think? Ooh, we can even double whammy it and then put a thin border behind that. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay, and then we're going to do, take a little bit off of both, no, yeah, we're going to take a little bit off of both sides. We're going to go down to 4 1/4. No, 4. Just 4. Cut off the sock on the top, and then we're going to go to 5 1/4. That's the one I wanted. And then this one is going to be 4 1/4. 4 1/4. I'm going to cut it off of this way. I don't know. 4 1/4. I think that leaves me a bigger chunk that way. And then we're going to do 5. Okay. And then we're going to get our cardabis. What did I do? When your math is really off. 4 1/4, right? That's what this is. That is what that is. 4 1/4. Obviously, I only went to 4 or something. 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Let's try that again. There we go. That's better. Sheesh. You guys don't help me out with my cutting at all. See how you are? Yeah, I probably, most likely did. What is that now? What did I do?